What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Latino Slant. This is Anthony A. Perez, and once again, a big thanks to Paulie for inviting me on once again today to talk to you guys about a new two-part documentary series that's hitting Disney Plus on November 7th, right now as the embargo for this review drops, and it is called Fire and Water, The Making of the Avatar Films. It's directed by Thomas C. Grain, who has done behind-the-scenes documentary filmmaking for the Avatar franchise in the past already, but has also worked alongside James Cameron in the past for films like True Lies, with a short called The Making of True Lies. All in all, though, I think if you're a fan of the Avatar franchise, specifically the last one, The Way of Water, and you're excited for the upcoming film Fire and Ash, this film does such an incredible job of showcasing all the things they needed to do to make The Way of Water what it was, seeing all of the new innovations they had to make in technology in order to film everything that they did underwater, getting all of the cast involved, and how this film really pushed James Cameron to really have a strong team that was consistently trying to get to the next hurdle. This is not a team that was complacent in any way, shape, or form, and it was great to see them say that this film was really the film they wanted to spend most of the time on, kind of working on those hurdles so that they can then take all that technology and apply it into all the other films that they already have planned for this series. In general, I think if you're a fan of the Avatar franchise, you're absolutely going to have a great time here. And I think if you're a fan of just filmmaking in general, there's so much fun to be had here still. As somebody who grew up falling in love with film by watching the behind-the-scenes footage of George Lucas on the original trilogy of Star Wars films, as well as the prequel trilogy as well, I've always been a big fan of these idea makers, these filmmakers that just have such big hearts and passion and want to take things to the next level. They want to use filmmaking on another scale in order to tell their stories, and I think that this film 100% showcases why James Cameron is just one of those directors that people have been so in love with for so many years. He's somebody that some would criticize as spending too much time on the Avatar franchise in the modern day, but I think that this film, this documentary, and just so much that you can see on the making of these films really showcases that you have somebody at the front who's incredibly passionate. And who would want to watch a movie from a director who isn't passionate about the world that he's building? And when you see something like this, and this incredibly collaborative effort that has James Cameron at the top, really pushing everyone to be the best versions of themselves in order to make the best possible product, I think that this documentary absolutely showcases why the Avatar franchise is so stunning and why it's doing such great things to push things forward for filmmaking. So make sure to stay tuned here on the Latino Slant for more entertainment news, reviews, and things like this. We'll see you guys in the next one.